even if Boris Johnson was to bring back this EU treaty, I've no doubt that Parliament would amend it by adding back into it a customs union. So, yeah, it does seem that a general election is the only possible route to get some resolution. So, yeah, we are preparing, absolutely.
There was some talk, some suggestion of arrangements between the Brexit Party and the Conservative Party in some constituencies to avoid splitting the Leave vote. Is there any possibility of that happening now? Because you also said when you stood with your candidates, prospective general election candidates, that you would be taking on the Conservatives in every constituency if they didn't stick to this deadline.
Yeah, I mean, it's not just the failure to meet the deadline, it's worse than that, because what Boris Johnson is trying to do is to sell the country a new EU treaty saying that it gets Brexit done. Now, on the face of it, that's very appealing, but yesterday, here in Strasbourg, Mr Barnier said the next phase of negotiations would last for a minimum of 3 years. So I would ask people, who do you think's telling the truth, Boris Johnson or Michel Barnier? The Brexit Party is the only party saying the vote to leave meant leaving the EU institutions, not being trapped inside them for many years to come. Now, there is a possibility, I suppose, with a general election, that Boris Johnson could drop the idea of pushing for this treaty, but it doesn't look like it at this moment in time, and that just isn't Brexit.